Hi, it's Bill, back with another quick report. Issue of the day today, the temporaries we got working in the plant. I know it's been a big issue for all of you. I've been hearing a lot from folks about it. I had some paperwork supplied to me by the company. When I go over the numbers, for the life of me, I can't find where these people are cheaper. See, there are costs that are assessed to every employee no matter what. There is the cost of WSIB, the cost of Canada pension contributions. All those costs go towards a total man-hour cost. The total man-hour cost is how we're assessed when it comes to labor rates. Includes everything, health and safety, the cost of our boots, the cost of our fireproof gear, what have you. All goes into what an employee costs. Now, you bring in somebody to do a job at an inflated rate, an inflated hourly rate, they're still responsible for these things. Now, when you're actually looking at how much does it cost per hour, if you bring a group in and you exempt them from several costs, what that does inadvertently is puts the cost on us. So you bring in a group and say, don't make responsible for pension, don't make them responsible for paying on benefits. And you know the situation we're in right now with our retirees. That cost has to go somewhere, so it gets downloaded on us. What that does is it puts our price per hour up, puts their price per hour down. Even at that, for the life of me, I'm not seeing where this is cheaper. I know that you got salary guys out on the floor telling you how it's cheap. Not by my numbers. We were very clear with the company when we met with them. You've got open requisitions, hire. You've got people who are skilled and qualified, hire. You've got people who can do these jobs, 4 jobs, maybe in byproducts, hire. What makes it worse is they've overhired, which wipes out any economic rationale anyway. It was whoever they could get. So now we've got a lot of folks in a lot of jobs who are making basically the same as us with no rationale, just because. Now the company claims they need the skill. Hire. Some of those jobs could be done and filled by people who are currently off work on layoff. However, we have these temporaries in there. That style of politics going forward doesn't work for anybody. You know the situation we're in, the steel market's bad. The steel market's been bad for a little while. We know that. There's an awful lot of steel dumping going on right now. It's a challenging market out there, but we're going to be fine. Order books are starting to come back up. It's tight. You all see how tight it is. We have layoffs. I think going forward, we're going to see that coming back up because we are going to get through this, folks. We are going to get through this. What we need is a new reality. Time has passed for political games. The American style of doing business is not conducive to success. What we have to do, we have to come to terms with stuff like this and move forward. And we've gone to our legal team, we're talking to them about how to move forward. But this is too important to all of us. It's too important to everybody out there on the floor. These are the jobs that pay our mortgages, they pay for our cars, they pay for our kids' sporting equipment. Everything that we have in life is funded through there. It's way too important to play games with. Now, we're going to get through this, like we get through everything. I want you all to be careful. If you haven't got anything good to say to some of these folks, then don't say anything at all. Just stay quiet. I don't need hostages out there. I don't need hostages that the company can lever me with. Things are going to change. They always do. We will move forward on this, but don't be taken back by any of the stories about how cheap it is, because quite frankly, I have the documents that the company supplied to me. It's not what they say. As a matter of fact, what they're saying to me is, we're paying to have these people in here, you, I, everybody who works on the floor, because our basic employment costs are being inflated because they're downloading those costs onto us. So like I say, keep cool, we'll get through it. Let's work towards making this a good place to work, and perhaps these vestiges of the past will go away. Hang in there, we'll be fine. Bye.